What's up, y'all? Last weekend, I visited the loudest stadium in college football. That's right, Neyland Stadium. Halloween weekend, dark mode, Tennessee, Oklahoma at night. Let's relive it.
We're right in the heart of the tailgate scene here. Look what we got. This is like 4 hours before the game. Overall, yeah. So I'm gonna go talk to some fans here, ask them a couple questions. Okay, here's the question. What would you give for a national championship? I'd give, but he's my brother, and I'd give him away for a national championship. What about you?
Well, my firstborn child, honestly. He took mine. I was honestly.
If you had to rank best college towns, where would you rank Knoxville?
One.
No. Realistically,
Top 10.
I'm not being biased. I go Tallahassee, Tuscaloosa.
Athens is pretty far.
Fuck Bama, but Tuscaloosa is great. Knoxville's top 5, though.
I can give you game day experiences, okay? I'm going number 1, the SIP, the Grove.
Yeah, the Grove is great.
Grove is nice. Bama, then here. Sure.
What about? Nah,
Georgia's far.
Georgia's worse.
I tell you, South Carolina's like.
South Carolina does have a good game day.
What would you give for a national championship?
Would I get my left nut? I would get at least one of my balls. I would donate it, clean slate, start fresh. I'm on YouTube. Let me go.
Hang on, hey, you want to come? You want to ask questions?
Yeah.
What would you give
for a national championship?
I said my left side. Well, I don't need anything on my left side. I'd give both of them. I want to roll like this. I want to roll. Loudest stadium you've ever been to?
Loudest stadium by far. It's right about there. I've been to a lot of SEC stadiums. It does not get louder than that.
Okay, my question I'm asking everyone, what would you give for a national championship?
My left nut. No.
What would you give for a national championship?
Everything and everything.
Oh, yeah. I'd give up everything. Can you show him the jersey? The backside?
I'd say I'd give a pinky toe.
You would? It's a lot to process.
Yeah, it's a tough question. Loaded. What would you give for a national championship? Tough question. Yeah, what would you give? Anything. I'd give literally anything. Like anything.
I'd suck his beaver.
Hey.
All right. Would you do that?
No.
Too much? Too much?
No. I don't know. I'd have to reconsider.
That's understandable. Hey, thank you so much. One negative that I'll say is it's kind of really hard to get around. Like, it just took us 15 minutes to get out of that parking garage?
Hey, Christ is king. Amen, brother.
Another thing too, look how old these buildings are. This is an old freaking building. So the Vault Navy, one of the coolest things in all of college football. It's one of the coolest traditions where literally, here, I'll show you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this, man. Oh, look at Smokey. All right, you gotta check this boat out. People tailgate on their boats before the game. You know why they show up here?
Why?
To avoid traffic.
Yeah.
This is a tradition that started in the 80s by a Tennessee commentator.
All right, here we are.
I'll pick up that. So cool. Okay, let's see if we can get in. Oh, entrance. What other stadiums have you been to?
Arizona State and University of Kentucky.
I went to ASU. No way, you went to ASU? That's amazing. Well, I think that's all we need right there. Forks up.
So that's you.
That's me.
All right.
Yep. There you go.
All right.
Thank you. We'll check out these on the boat.
We've got food in here, beer coolers upstairs, there's a bar in there, we've got restrooms, everything. Hang out as long as you like.
Dude, these fans are awesome. You're the man. All right, let's go in. Let's go in the boat.
Dude. Holy crap.
Dude, this is so cool. Look at this. This is amazing. What made you want to buy a boat, get this boat, and get it out here and tailgate?
Truth be told, I did not buy the boat. This is a family ordeal, and I was kind of born into this. We were doing the Vol Navy long before me, and we're probably going to be doing the Vol Navy long after me. We've had this specific boat, the Orange Pearl, for 19 years this year. First game was the Air Force game in 2006.
No way. So you've been doing this since 06.
Yeah, I was 7 years old on this boat from Sydney. Any food, anything y'all want, take care of yourselves, okay?
Bro, thank you so much. You're the real one.
Thank you.
All right, he's taking us to the top. Amazing. Look at that. This is awesome. Love it. It's actually so cool. You want to get a view of this? Dude, look at this. This is the life. This is amazing. Go Vols, man. So what's the loudest stadium you've ever been to?
Here.
By far?
Yeah, it's here. There's one thing I can equate to it. I was at South Carolina one time, and I don't even remember who they were playing, but they played that god-awful electro sandstorm, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And started flinging towels. Somebody pulled my mom's earring out. They're not great people, but they got loud. You have to give people their respect in certain aspects. Not great to hang out with, super loud, though.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. You enjoy. Y'all have fun.
Take care. This is awesome.
We're leaving the Vol Navy. That was one of the most electric. This tailgate scene is the best I've ever seen. A+. Okay, so we're on a little bit of a time crunch. We got to get to the Vol Walk. So we're going to book it. We're going to see if we're going to make it, but I think we can.
I don't know what we got going on here, but this is absolutely awesome. There it is, the Vol Walk. This is the scene like 2 hours before the game, which is nuts. Insane. We're literally trapped. Look at this, man. It's about 2 hours before the game. Ball walks over. We are heading in the stadium now. Look at that. So cool. So cool. All right, we're just entering the stadium. This is amazing. It is a cluster. It is an absolute cluster. It's insane. Maybe could have done a better job in that area. I think this stadium concourse could use some work for sure. Oh. Just getting our seats. Go Vols.
University of Tennessee graduate, former member of the Broad.
You see looking backfield, both tight ends in there along with Bishop, and they throw it across the middle. Caught for a touchdown by Braylon Staley. Vols strike quickly again.
The amount of time that you hear Rocky Top in this stadium is nuts.
Tribalism. No way. Tribalism.
To the left, Brazel to the right as they always line up. Into the defense, spread wide, the ball's knocked loose, and our Mason Thomas has got it. Stiff arm moving his way, and still going. A scoop, and if he stays in bounds, score for Oklahoma. Did he step out?
Oh, my goodness.
How to lose a football game 101 is that right there.
Keep the balls out of the end zone. Here's Gilbert from 37, and they come up empty. He missed it. Wow. Hooked it wide left, so...
Max Gilbert is a f***ing loser.
Oh my gosh. He's actually a loser. He made both of those by like 2 yards.
Halftime. Tennessee has been dominating. Yet, it is 16-10. It's going to take years off my life. It's going to be one of those games. Genuinely, am perplexed at how Tennessee is losing this game. It is 255. What'd you say the total yardage was? 99 to 255. 17-5. First downs. Tennessee is up. And they are losing 16-10.
It's slower and the 34 cold beers. It's louder when I'm cheering on the volunteers.
Win. You think we're going to win this game?
Yep.
Second half. We got this.
Commitment to it tonight. 3rd and 8, of course, looking to throw from the pocket. And it's caught by Staley, who bounces off 2 Sooners and goes down the sideline. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 54 yards. Tonight, Robinson changes that as he dives across the goal line. OU back on top, late 3rd quarter.
Well, that was an exclamation on how you finish.
Yep. I don't care what they say. They got to drug test this kicker. No way. No kicker in the NFL would have a game like this.
And looking for the end zone right there. Touchdown, Mike Matthews. It's a 1-score game with one.
Need to stop.
Robinson breaks free. Forget about it. Touchdown at Oklahoma. Does he cross the goal line? He drops down at the 1, which is the smart thing. I thought for sure he was going to run in at the last minute. He appeared to change his mind.
That's it.
Gilbert!
Playoff dreams, Gil. Yep. This place is clearing out quick. It's clearing out quick. Well, everyone's heading out. It's a sucky way to lose. What do you think, Chloe?
That sucked. That would sucks.
What do you think one guy can do to 100,000 people if he makes some field goals, huh?
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's kind of a mess. One thing that's crazy is walking around SEC campus, especially Tennessee. Like, it's genuinely the saddest campus when they lose. The campus is flat out, like, depressing. And when they win, it's like the best thing ever. The campus is popping. I just walked around, you hear Marvin's Room playing, people sad. Yeah. Like, look at this, bro. Look how, like, dead it is. It's just sad. Loudest stadium I've ever been to, but man, it just sucked. I mean, I'd say Neyland Stadium's like, it's like a Roman Coliseum. It just goes up. I love it. Anyway, well, I won't keep talking your ear off about this, guys. Lots to talk about when we get back.
What's good, y'all? We are back on set in Arizona after what was a fantastic experience in Neyland Stadium. Very dumbfounded that Tennessee didn't win that game. A little heartbreaking for Tennessee, man. That's a good football team that, in my view, left a lot on the table in Oklahoma. So, the moment you all been waiting for, we are going over and unveiling our report card. So how does the Neyland Stadium experience stack up against all the other places that I've been to? So I've got a GPA scale here. For those of you that don't know, it's a scale of 0 to 4, all right? And the boxes that you need to check, A through F grading system, all right, is 1, fan culture, tradition, uniqueness. That's all into 1, all right? Second one is stadium loudness, in-game atmosphere. How loud is the stadium? How passionate are the fans? Third one, campus and stadium character. So what's the campus like? Is it a nice campus? Is it not? What's the stadium character like? And then we got the tailgate scene. We got the history, so program history. That's just a little bit of an added bonus to me. And then the surrounding area, okay? So what's the city or college town like that you're in? Are there cool things to do? Is it an aesthetically pleasing area? So we're going to put all of this into one and see how Tennessee stacks up against everyone else. First one, program tradition and uniqueness of fan culture. I gave this an A for Tennessee. Nearly gave it an A+, but the reason why it's this high. First off, let me tell you something that's so unique about Tennessee's fan culture. Can you name me another sports team that has its own subgenre of country music? Because I look at all these songs, man. Tennessee Fan by Morgan Wallen, Tennessee Orange by Megan Maroney, Touchdown Tennessee by Kenny Chesney, I Hate Alabama by Colton Smith, I'm Evolved for Life by Matt Stillwell. Tennessee football means so much to these people that they write songs about it and they blow up on a constant basis. Can you name me any other sports franchise of anything that has its own subgenre of country music that actually does so well? It's what makes this fan culture so freaking cool. Because when you go there, you see the running through the tee, you see the power tee, the vol walk, the Vol Navy, you meet the fans. They're so kind. They're so welcoming. I do miss that Southern hospitality. Being out in Arizona, I'm pretty far away from it. Growing up in Tennessee, I miss that. It just means so much to these people. And you go to the South, and people are like, yeah, oh, Tennessee fans, they're a different breed. And you go to the North, they're like, and you take them, a Northerner, to Neyland Stadium, they're like, we're on a different planet. Like, they don't know what to do. They're like, we've never seen anything like this before. I do think as well, Tennessee went through some rough years in the 2010s. And I got to shout out Josh Pate on this because he was right. He described it as the Israelites wandering through the desert for 40 years. That was Tennessee in the 2010s. Between the Dooley years, the Butch years, the Pruitt years, Lane Kiffin leaving, when you go through something so hard and the fan base and the ecosystem of the city and the economy suffers, it at least brings this tight-knit community element. And you can see that in Tennessee because those fans are so close. They all have such similar traditions. There's such a different way of life than a lot of other places. They're so polite. They're so welcoming. Like I said before, the people at the Vol Navy were amazing. And the crazy part of it is, man, when the football team suffers, the city suffers. When the football team does well, the city thrives. In the 2010s, that city didn't have a lot of spunk, man, because the football team was in such a bad spot. It hurt everyone, the community and the city. But you get a community that the sports team is so important, right? That it gets everyone out of their houses. It gets everyone interacting in a society, in a world where everyone's just glued to their phones. Stadium loudness. I try not to give A-pluses often. The only A-pluses I've given is, like I said before, the uniqueness of the fan culture. I gave Notre Dame an A+. The tailgate scene for Ole Miss is an A+. Once you go to the Grove and you see that. That's it. So I rarely give them out. Tennessee's an A+ in stadium loudness. A lot of people will debate, no, I'm the loudest stadium. No, we're the loudest stadium. No, we're the loudest stadium. A lot of people will debate about who's the loudest stadium in college football. But not a lot of people actually have statistical evidence to prove their claim. It's just, hey, have you been there? I mean, it's a different animal once you go there. And there's some truth to that. Sure, word of mouth is important. But once you look at loudest decibel points ever recorded in college football history, you know who has the record? Tennessee. Not a lot of people can say we have the loudest point in college football history. So I can say with 100% confidence that when Neyland Stadium peaks, there is nothing in the world of American sports that reaches that level. That's the loudest that it gets. So I give this an A+. I've been to A&M, I've been to Notre Dame, and I've been to Alabama, and there is a clear difference between Neyland Stadium compared to those three stadiums. I'll just say that. Also, the only time anyone ever sat down was halftime. And that was about for 2 minutes because Morgan Wallen would start playing in the intercoms and everyone would stand up. Like, it's just so, all the fans are just so engaged. Campus and stadium character, I gave it a C+. I gotta be objective here. There's a lot of old, rusty buildings. Also, not the prettiest campus in the world. The campus, I'd probably give a D. But the stadium character, I'd give a B. B+, okay? Because Neyland Stadium's like a Roman Coliseum. I talked about that before, how it just goes up and up and up, and the sound just projects. You see the VOLS right by the sunset. Typically, it's right by the Tennessee River. You can see the bricks right by the end zone, the checkerboard stadium. There's a lot of stadium character to Tennessee. But the campus, you seen the frat houses at Tennessee? Oh, just look at them. It's not the prettiest sight. It took us like 2 hours to get out of Knoxville after the game because everything is, if you take a campus, right, and just sandwich it together, that's Tennessee. Everything's too close together. Tailgate scene, I gave it an A. The Vol Navy is unbelievable. Like, what an experience to see. So people will park their boats, and this is because a Tennessee broadcaster, which I mentioned in the video, was supposed to call games, but was late, I believe, to one of his games, or something happened. He hated the traffic in Knoxville. So he's like, what if I just get a boat and I just park it there, because it's right by the stadium, and just walk to the stadium? And that's what he did. And then all these fans started following him, parking their boats right there. And before you know it, bam, you've got one of the best tailgate scenes in any sport, just because a broadcaster didn't want to hit traffic. The Vol Navy's unreal, man. The boats that you see, super cool. Some of the stories. Yeah, this is an A. History, gave it an A-. Very good history. I mean, Tennessee's got 6 national championships. They got a lot of SEC championships. There's a lot of pride here. General Neyland, the guy who Neyland Stadium is named after, he's a 4-time national champion at Tennessee, was the head coach of Tennessee in the 30s and 40s. And he was also a war general. So he was extremely responsible for not just coaching the team, but the design of the stadium. So he helped design that stadium. There are also times where he would leave Tennessee to serve as a general in wars or in the military. That's why he's called General Neyland. Peyton Manning, Reggie White, bunch of really elite NFL players have gone here. So A- for history. Surrounding area, last but not least, I give this an A. Knoxville's a pretty cool area, man. A lot of people are moving there. You can go on hikes. The Appalachian Mountains are beautiful. You see so many cool views. So I love the surrounding area. It's super green. So, without further ado, how does Tennessee stack up against everyone else? Tennessee scores a 3.72 in terms of their grade point average. Their final report card is a 3.72. Puts them at number 1. Right ahead of Alabama is a 3.71. Notre Dame, Texas A&M, and Ole Miss are the top ones that I've been to so far. So Tennessee is the best experience right now that I've ever been to in college football. And it's close between them and Alabama and Notre Dame. You could go either way with those 3. Depends on what you're looking for. But if you're looking for stadium loudness, fan culture, you're not going to beat Neyland Stadium.